Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FOG Talent Cup 2018. This is the final game, the game 5, and whosoever wins this game is gonna be considered the champion of the FOG Talent Cup. So yes, it's the game 5 between ChemicalX and Random5, and now we are on to the game 5. Both the teams have played awesome game there, and they've come this so far, and it's the 5th game. It's one of the exciting game here, an exciting tournament, and this is going to be an exciting series. So we look forward, and yes, going on to the draft phase right now. I see that at the side of ChemicalX, Shadow Shaman, Pangolier, and the Grimstroke has been banned. At the side of Random5, yes, they did see that Centaur was a pain in the ass for them, so they have banned out that Centaur and the Pandaren Brewmaster.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
So they ban out the Tusker also, so we see that they are into like they're just banning out the heroes that are much more okay. So we go for that standard Beastmaster pick. So it's the game 5, so nobody wants to take those chances, though nobody wants to take that risk. And what pick that would be at the side of Random5?
10 seconds remaining.
Might think that they might go for a Jakiro again.
5 seconds remaining.
The reserve time is now ticking, and okay, there goes the Lion. So a great nuker with his new update wherein you get plus 50 damage onto every finger kill. That's really overpowered, man. So now the second pick would be from the side of Ram5.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so the reserve time is still ticking. Nice pick. It's like personally my favorite hero, and I do like playing Clockwork. I believe that this might go for an offlane, or it could also be worked as a support.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
Okay, so we see once again Tiny at the side of ChemicalX. For now, in these two picks, I feel that Random5 is much more effective. With that Lion and Clockwork, in case if it's a Clockwork support, he's gonna be much more annoying than an offlaner. And with that Beastmaster and Tiny, it can be easily countered by Clockwork. So now it's a ban phase for ChemicalX. They will be banning a hero. And it's the reserve time. Okay, the Juggernaut has been banned. A good ban there, a good choice, because yes, with that Impale and Hex, the Blade Fury is gonna be dangerous and lethal.
Radiant team back.
Okay, so they ban out the Silencer. Will they be going for an Enigma pick or something like that? Okay, Anti-Mage is gone. So if you see, ChemicalX is banning all the heroes that can actually take out the pushes away. Like Beastmaster would be having his Wild Bows, his Necronomicon books, and because of that, yes, of course, in case if they have someone a hero who can take out units and they control the pushes, it would be a difficult game for Beastmaster. So yes, Anti-Mage pick was nice. I think that Random5 might go for an Enigma or something like that. In case, by any chance, ChemicalX, if they pick like 1 or 2 more melee heroes, an Axe or Enigma can do wonders there. And of course, in case if they want to take that Enigma, they need to ban that Rubik.
Dire team pick.
Alright, the Troll has been taken out. Respect ban for Rhythm Devoid. Played an awesome and amazing Troll in the previous game.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, so the pick from... Okay, Bristleback. So that puts out this Clockwork into the support position. And the Bristleback would be going onto the off lane. So... 2 good tankers at the side of Random5. ChemicalX, it's your turn to pick. 18 seconds there, 1.40 seconds of reserve time.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, the reserve time is now ticking up. I think they need a Silver Edge hero. ChemicalX needs someone who can build a Silver Edge.
Dire team pick.
Alright, so it's a Dazzle. Will this Dazzle go at mid?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Now the pick for the side of Random5.
Radiant team pick.
Tinker.
Okay, there we go. It's a Tinker. Now, at this point of time, they need a Zeus or a Spectre, something like that. Because right now, Random5 has a strong lineup there. All three heroes can be easily killed inside the cog of clockwork. Okay, Storm Spirit. Alright, so that puts Dazzle into the support, Beastmaster into the off lane, and the Tiny would be the second support, I believe. And now they will be picking core. They haven't revealed the core. If you see, both the teams haven't revealed their core yet.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Alright, so Random5 does ban out that Spectre. It's just a ban for Tinker.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So 32 seconds remaining. They need to ban a hero. ChemicalX needs to ban a hero, and they're thinking over it. It's thinking which core will be there. That Random5 will pick. They should ban a Slark, I believe. A Slark should have been banned right now. 10 seconds remaining. The pressure is there. We still feel that pressure. The void has been gone. It's now time to pick. Okay, so it's a Phantom Lancer pick there.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Phantom Assassin.
Alright, so we see there's a PA there. So yes guys, this is the game 5 of the FOG Talent Cup 2018 between ChemicalX versus Random5. The last game. Whosoever wins this game will be considered as the champion, and as the champion of FOG Talent Cup 2018. And the one who finishes off, who loses that, he will finish second. So yes, this game will be now going on. Rhythm Devoid playing as a Storm Spirit, Anxiety playing as the PL, and Misery Signals playing as a Dazzle, and the invisible name is Tiny, and Silent playing as the Beastmaster. At the side of Random5 is HBK playing as the Lion, Thug Life going on to the support Clock, and WASD playing as the Bristleback. Noah playing as the Tinker, and Manav playing as the carry PA. So guys, this is the game 5 once again, FOG Talent Cup 2018, and we will now be going into the game. Like as usual, it's taking that time here. Alright, so the game is now on. So everybody now moving into the lanes.
Oh, what a beauty! Thank you.
Right, the purple guy is just blinking here and there, it's the PL. So the bird has set to that path, to its destination, and it will go out there. Alright, so that's a block camp. No, there's a camp.
30 seconds to battle.
Alright, the bristleback does know now. There was a bird there who was watching him, and will they be going to contest the runes? So now they've switched the lanes here. PL now going at the top against bristleback, and Beastmaster is going at the bottom. And they did try to contest that one, but they did not get that. So yes, 2 bounties for each of the players, for each of the team. Okay, so yes, the PA has also rotated back into the lane. The lanes have been completely switched back now. Bristleback is now going at the bot, and now PA is going at the top. So all the players have switched the lane here. So basically now they have switched the lanes here, and it's come to the same position. And at the mid lane, I see that it's continuous harassment onto the Storm. Tinker would not go for the missile build, but he would go for the March build, because yes, of course, Rhythm Devoid is gonna dodge that. And at the top lane, we see Tiny has been caught up, and now the battery assault is slowing him down, and he is gonna be dead. Before that, it's the Beastmaster taking the kill onto the Bristleback. So yes, like I said, Bristleback in front of Dazzle. I don't think it's a wise choice, because the poison touch will always be getting refreshed all the time, and yes, that would kill that Bristleback. And now once again at the top lane, it's Clockwork that is dead by the hands of PL. And yes, PL does get that boost with that 1 kill. He's got 8 charges onto his magic stick, and I think this game might be won by ChemicalX, because right now I think that they might take this game with that draft, but can't predict that right now. And at the mid lane, Tinker does take that double damage rune from the bottle. And yes, Bristleback having a tough time here, and once again we will be seeing the same Beastmaster, that is the Call of the Wild and the Inner Beast, the Beastmaster. And at the top lane, Tiny does fall once again. I'm sorry, PL does fall back, and yes, now he's running away for his life. The mana clarity has been committed and used up by both the supports, that's Tiny as well as Clockwork. PL enjoying the farm in the lane. The Lion commits the Impale to break that mana potion. I think at the top lane, yes, we do see an action once again. Tiny is gonna be dead, but no, Tiny is still too much tanky there. and PL is playing with the third and the second spell max. He hasn't taken any Phantom Lance yet. Spirit Lance, I'm sorry. At the bottom lane, we see once again Bristleback dying by the hands of Dazzle. And at the top lane, he's been tossed back. And yes, the cog that got failed. Great toss there by Tiny there. And now the Tinker will be going for the Haste Rune. This game is right now 4-0. So Random5 did not manage to even take one kill. And yes, the Bristleback is dying every now and then. Is falling apart, but he still is playing good. 2 points onto the Quill Spray, 2 points onto the Bristleback. Now Tinker is going for stacks.
Smart money.
So it's stacked pretty well. 2 cams here. Sorry, 3 cams here. Cams here. So gonna be farming, and at the bot lane we see PL is in danger. The Impel does come onto the Tiny, and now they're following PL, and now PL does know that he will be counter killing him. The Tiny is waiting for his toss, and yes, he will be tossing, and no, he throws that tree onto his head and he is dead by that. And now it's a standard esport pause that we see by Rhythm Devoid. I believe that there could be an issue here. So ChemicalX showing a great game here. Okay, so it's go time, and yes, we do go back in the game. So yes, a quick smoke by Lion there, a solo smoke. He's trying to get that Invis rune. It does get that. The Hex is committed. Now the Lion is in the Invis, and the Dazzle is also coming out from. So we see the rotation from both the supports at mid, as it's a night time. And yes, he does jump on him. And it's a TP out by Tinker there. And yes, it is under the cover of Sentry. Dazzle will find that ward. Yes, he does find that. Gonna go to break that. Alright, so yes, at the top lane once again, Clockwork has been stuck. The Tiny trying to hit him, right clicks onto the tree, and yet he does get that kill. So it's a 6-0. Clockwork once again falling from the side of Random5. Lion trying to gather some level ups at the middle lane, and he's trying to get that Tranquil Boots. Now Tinker is stacking his cams. Alright, so at the top we might see some more action here, but yes, BA blinks out. And at the bottom lane, we see Beastmaster is harassing him. completed with this. Vladimir is offering and a boot at 8 minutes. Beastmaster seems to be in a better picture here. He is farming a lot. And yes, at the mid lane, Tinker TP is back. So I think right now this game is in favor of ChemicalX. The road has been committed and now they'll be TPing back. The PA comes into the rotation here at the bot lane. BB is onto low HP, and yes, now Tiny and Dazzle does catch up that Lion, and that Storm Travel Lightning Ball is gonna take that kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so we see the quick TP there. Yeah, the Shrine is going for a rotation on PA. Storm is gonna jump there. And I think the lane has been switched back again. Bristleback knows that yes, he cannot stand or withstand in front of a Dazzle and a Beastmaster. The Beastmaster is now going, the road is on cooldown. And yes, they do go on him. Now he's gonna be dead. This PA is so dead. Alright, the Tiny is he gonna kill him?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stupendous!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So we see that yes, right now Beastmaster is gonna take that bottom tier 1. The Tiny is now rotating. Now they might go for that Tinker. No, they can't. Tinker TP's at mid. So Beastmaster seems to have fun here, and at the top lane, 10 minutes in the game, 4k lead advantage, 8-0 is the score. BB with the power trades, Clockwork now rotating at mid, but they do manage to kill that Tinker, and now once again it's a pullback by Storm, and now Clockwork into great trouble, and he's waiting for that toss, tosses out the Tiny, and onto him Storm Spirit does fall onto his head, and he does take that kill. So now they're trying to go onto the Bristleback. Bristleback is trying to get onto the Beastmaster, but no, the Beastmaster is too tanky. He's got that roar and that double bore, and I believe that they might go here for the kill here. He does not have any kind of HP or mana regen.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So if you see right now at the bot lane, Beastmaster is pushing and harassing that lane. The backup is now coming for Storm Spirit with the Dazzle. Now he was trying to come in on the road. The travel does take that Lion, and now in the cogs is the Beastmaster, and he's gonna dead. The roar onto the Bristleback, and now he has that bad juju onto him. He's gonna die. It's a double kill by ChemicalX, and at the top lane we see it's a chase onto the PA, and now the Spirit lands, and now that blink onto the Tiny, and now he's going to try and run, but no, he is not gonna be saved. So it's a 14-0, 6k goal swing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And yes, Beastmaster also with his blink, 12 minutes, this guy has farmed like hell. think that this could be one more rotation there. So now Beastmaster taking the tower and chipping the tower. He's come to mid. The road is up in 4 seconds. And he's going back in the lane. He says, I'm going where I belong. Back there. And PL is farming and to the top. He's going for his purge. Just needs like 600 gold more, 500 gold more. Alright, so Bristleback has completed his Vanguard. I think this PL is gonna be... Okay, he's almost up with his purge. Alright, the Storm does go on to the Lion. The Lion does come in with a Hex and an Impale Dazzle, trying to get that Poison Touch. Okay, and yes, once again it's a team fight in front of the Tier 1 and Tier 2 tower. And yes, Rhythm Devoid does get that double kill. He's onto the mega kill spree. And now they would go for the Tier 1. So ChemicalX playing a great game here. And SPL is trying to kill. It's a level 1 Spirit Lance and 4 levels onto the Phantom Rush. And 3 points into the Doppelganger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so we see it's the Tiny getting caught by the hands of Clockwork and Lion. Yes, of course, he is gonna die. And now, 15 minutes in the mark, Random5 does take and manage to take that 1 kill and open their account of kills by... And this kill was taken by the Tinker, and now the roar onto him. He is gonna die for sure. The Boars trying to killing him, and now Beastmaster has taken that kill onto the Tinker. 17 for 1, and yes, Beastmaster does take that Tier 2 tower at the bot, and now he's got 16. He's got that 1 level of Necronomicon books.
Invisibility.
Okay, so at the top lane we do see that it's gonna be a gank, and yes, the mega kill goes to Lion with that finger, and suddenly he's rich. His tranquil boots are done, and also some wards are coming onto the side of Lion there. So I think the much of the map control is the side of ChemicalX, and I think they might get this Bristleback, and yes, he is going on to it. The Purge is burning Bristleback's mana. Yes, now he does not have any mana onto him, and they can go ahead and try and kill him. So and Storm Spirit is almost done with his Orchid. Tiny might go for a blink there. Dazzle is going for a 4-star. A smoke here. and 3 of them are into the smoke. Whom are they gonna catch? Is it the lion? Yes, he is. And yes, he does get that kill. So yes, Anxiety just killing up Clockwork once again. Tinker is trying to get that doppelganger with dodges that magic missile.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower.
Alright, so I think that they might go for the objective here. The Tinker is dead and they're not gonna stop for anything. Yes, they do have that Necronomicon books. Beastmaster will be taking that second very soon. Yes, he has that. He has all just bought that level 2 books. Now Bristleback is trying to chase the Beastmaster's boar, but I don't think that is gonna help.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, PL is fat there, and Lion does die once again. So PL is just free farming at top, and there's a pause. There's an FPS issue. I Dazzle. Alright, so the Storm Spirit has been reconnected back. We're still waiting for Dazzle there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so we see that
Dire's top tower is under attack.
right, and
Dire's
now
top
they are
tower
going
is
for that tower. The top tower has been fallen by the hands of Phantom Lancer. Now they're trying to chase him, but the Shadow Blade, they know that he's there because he's getting scouted by that sentry ward. And by that, meanwhile, it's Beastmaster going on with the level 3 books there. The Tinker does TP back. It's becoming tougher for a random 5 year.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so the roar is committed onto the Beastmaster, and this PA is she gonna die? And yes, she is going to. The Storm playing a wonderful game onto that haste rune. Now he's gonna go back. Bristleback is trying to chase, but he is not able to do that. So now they retreat back, and now Beastmaster is trying to go into the jungle. I think he might go for a refresher. No, he's going for a BOT.
Dire are scanning.
Right, the Dazzle is disconnected and nobody is pausing this game. You say it's very strange. Someone is using that Dazzle there. Alright, so top lane we see Clockwork and Storm are dying now. Alright, now they'll be chasing on to the PA. I'm sorry, the Master. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Just need to go to the washroom and come back. Just give me like a minute or two.
Double damage!
Alright guys, so sorry for the interruption there. And yes, we see that ChemicalX has taken the Roshan. The PL has that Silver Edge and the Purge. And yes, now it's much more easier for them to take those objectives. This game 5 seems to be very easy for ChemicalX. Now they will go for that tier 3. Is it, or will they be waiting for the Beastmaster? And now the Beastmaster dewarding the wards through his Necronomicon books. The Beastmaster has got that BOT, and it is dewarding all the wards that he sees on his way. This seems to be a tough game for Random5. They've lost that map control there. They can't go out. They have to stay, like, especially like a hero like Lion. They cannot go out. So now PA with this blur, with that blur, she's trying to go and farm into their jungle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So the tower is getting chipped every now and then. And Dazzle is waiting for Tinker. Is he? Or is he AFK? He's been disconnected in the game. They're still using him and they're just playing.
Glorious
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So PA is just cutting up the trip wave.
invisibility.
So Tinker is trying to push as much as he can, cancels that TP out because he sees that board and yes, he knows Master will be there. The Beastmaster is going for an Assault Cuirass, I believe. He's got that Hyper Stone with him. Right, so finally they do see that yes, that's DC.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures.
Alright, so we see at the bottom lane, it's basically they're trying to get that tower, but unfortunately no. But at this time, it's PL who is in danger, but he's gonna go back onto him. And yes, Clockwork is going to die here. Tinker trying to help him and save him. The Impale does push him back, but at the same time, it's the Beastmaster just doing the rat there. He's trying to get him, but yes, he is gonna die, and that road does come onto him. But at the same time, if they go at the bottom, PL is going to take from the top. So it's basically everywhere. It's just ChemicalX, and now they have put the bot back by the Beastmaster. He's gonna TP somewhere. He's TP'd out at the bot shrine, and now they're gonna go. The Storm is gonna kill, and yes, once again, it's a triple kill for Storm. This Rhythm Devoid is gonna die. Is he going to? No, but he does TP out of safety.
Dire's top barracks is fallen.
Alright, so the range racks has gone, the melee racks has gone. Now the Beastmaster is gonna take that bottom racks. He does take that.
Dire's top barracks.
The top racks has been exposed. And oh my god, this Storm. Now they're going for the mid. They just want to end this very quick, and they are just few steps away from becoming the champion of the FOG Talent Cup 2018. Storm Spirit showing a great game, and now yes, they do get that racks. The racks have been exposed at the mid, and the Crimson Guard does help it. And now PA is trying to take as much as kills as she can. Does take those 3 kills. 28 29 for 8. It's 21k goal swing. And this game seems to be in the hands of ChemicalX now. PA is trying her level best to save this game. And Manav, you did play really well. So Storm Spirit has a wide mana pool here. He's got that Bloodthorn, he's got that Bloodstone and that Kaya. He's now going for a Shiva's Guard. If this lion is spotted, he is dead for sure. This lion has nothing in his life. He's gonna jump and there we go. You see that jump? Like I said, if Storm Spirit does see that line, he's...
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
The first tier 1 tower that ChemicalX has lost. I think the Dazzle has been DC'd. Alright, so we see that it's a team fight wherein Storm Spirit is still waiting to dive. He's found that... Okay, he's found that Beastmaster, but the Beastmaster and the Roar, the Earth Spike, the Necronomicon books is really hurting. Now, a Rhythm Divide does kill out that Lion. The Tinker is there. It's 2 down. The buyback from the Lion. And now is the buyback. It's a double buyback from the Clockwork. Now they're going for the Rax. They just need that Rax and nothing else. And yes, he's gonna go for it. And those bows is gonna take them. Oh, it's just 115 HP that was left. He could have got those Rax there. But a costly defense for Random5. Alright, the Storm does catch that lion. This lion's life has become a living hell. And this PA is now caught solo. The Bristleback is coming, but the Storm Spirit is traveling here and there. Is gonna go away.
That's for me. Stupendous!
Right, so I think that this game seems to be in the hand of ChemicalX right now. PL has got his heart. Now he's hard to kill. He's very hard to kill now. The Storm Spirit has completed the Shiva's Guard.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So Random5 creeps just managed to take that tier 1 tower. Alright, this Lion once again. And then roll onto the PA. And she is gonna be dead for sure. The Tinker with his scepter trying to get. And yes, he doesn't find the Tinker. But yes, here it's a massacre. The PL is burning out the mana from everybody. Storm's been waiting for that Cox to go away. Is trying to target the Tinker. But right now, it's the Beastmaster who is going to die with that Bloodthorn. And yes, he is dead for sure. And now he's catching that clock. And now it's once again a buyback by the Bristleback. And the top, the middle melee barracks has been exposed by the creeps. Where is the Beastmaster? The Beastmaster is dead. Now the PL is going to do that work. Finish the job of the racks. The fortification has been taken. And now, is he gonna go back? Yes, he's gonna go back. They just need that rack so desperately. Alright, so they do get that racks. And now PL finishing the job at the mid racks. He just wants to win this. He just wants himself to be, people should call him that champion, the winner of the FOG Talent Cup. The Cog does hold that clockwork. And yes, the toss out onto the clockwork. And now the PL is doing the work. And now he's just concentrating the racks. He doesn't want any kill. Objectives, my friend. It's just about objectives. Now it's the Super Crips onto the side of ChemicalX, and now he's just, this is a massacre. It's a GG. There's no way that Random5 can come back now. And an awesome game played by Random5 has fought and come into this position, into the finals by doing that hard work and the preparation. Now PL trying to save himself, but the Doppelganger does not help him. And this Beastmaster is doing nothing but just trying to get those kills and get those towers. Look at these clips. The fast, the attack speed there. The Tiny is now, they're trying to kill him. And yes, I think it's a GG. There's no way that Random5 can come back now. Yes, they've played an awesome game. So now two of the heroes have to stay here. Manav can't leave the lane. Have to stay here because of Super Crips now. Wards has been put onto the cliff by Lion. This Tiny has spotted him, and yes, he is gonna die. This Lion is dying from when it's really very sad to see that it's 15, and now it's PA who's gonna be chased. And they're going for the RS, playing that second game. PL is struggling with the RS, and Tiny is going for a Silver Edge. Alright, the Storm does catch that Clockwork. The Blade Mill is popped up, but the Avalanche will finish the kill. Alright, so the RS has been fallen, but the PL has taken the immortality. He's going for a Skadi build. Alright, now the PL is gonna go for the mid. The observer board has been placed. They're just trying to... Oh my god, this Storm! He's just targeting that lion. Where is that Beastmaster? Okay, we see that Beastmaster. Alright, so once again it's BB dead for 120 seconds. People just wants to end this. Okay, so there's a clockwork who's gonna go there, but no, nothing much can be done here. I think it's a GG. Nobody can stop that Storm Spirit. And now Random5, the falling shot, one man down, and yes, now the Tinker is trying to get that. The PL has caught up that PA, and yes, everybody is down now. And yes, the throne has been racked, is exposed. It's the last stand for Random5. 3 dead, and the PA is dead, and it's a GG. And now ChemicalX is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the FOG Talent Cup 2018. It's ChemicalX and Random5. You did play well. An awesome game, an awesome tournament, and see you once